சொல்லு.
ஒருத்தன் போர்ட் செக்யூரிட்டி பிரீச் பண்ணிட்டு உள்ள வந்துட்டு இருக்கான். பொருள்லாம் பத்திரம்.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are not just talking about a film, we are entering a world built on silence, on power, on consequences that do not disappear with time. This is the world of Coolie 2025, a film that arrived carrying enormous expectations, intense curiosity, and the weight of one legendary presence, Rajinikanth. Directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj, Coolie is not designed to rush. It does not beg for attention. Instead, it waits. Because this is not a story about spectacle alone. It is a story about identity, about restraint, about what happens when a man who has already lost everything is forced to confront what remains. This is not the story of a hero chosen by fate. This is the story of a man who tried to disappear and failed. This is the story of Deva. Deva is not introduced with celebration. There is no dramatic build-up, no loud declaration of arrival. He exists quietly within the frame. To the people around him, Deva is ordinary, a former coolie, a man with simple routines, a man who blends into the background. He wakes up, he works, he returns home. He does not seek conversation. He does not moments that reshaped who he became. Deva does not talk about who he was because remembering has a cost and forgetting takes effort. All he wants now is distance. Distance from blood, distance from power, distance from the version of himself that once survived by being feared. For a while, distance seems possible. Life settles into rhythm. Days pass quietly. Time moves forward without resistance. The past feels like a shadow that has finally grown tired of following him, almost. Then without warning, the balance breaks. One incident, sudden, brutal, and deliberate, rips through the quiet life Deva built. Someone close to him is taken away, not by chance, not by fate, by intention. This moment does not explode with noise. It lands heavily because Deva recognizes the pattern immediately. This is not random violence. This is a message. As he begins to look deeper, the truth becomes impossible to ignore. This incident is connected to a system, a carefully constructed network of crime, control, and silence. A world that operates efficiently, invisibly, and without remorse. A world Deva knows too well. In that instant, touchable, hesitate. Power structures that stood unchallenged begin to show cracks. This is not a rise built on ambition. This is a return shaped by inevitability. Deva does not chase dominance. He moves with intention, every step calculated, every action measured, because he understands something deeply. Chaos does not need to be loud to be effective. As his influence spreads, resistance grows, enemies emerge, not only from the streets, but from behind desks, from within systems, from places where power hides behind legality. These are not impulsive men. They are patient, strategic, and well protected. They do not underestimate Deva. They know what he represents. At the same time, loyalty becomes uncertain. Allies remain close, but motives blur. Support comes with conditions. Silence comes with expectations. In this world, trust is temporary. Deva does not ask for it. He prepares for its absence.
அட பாவி என்பார்கள், தப்பாக நினைக்காத.
Because he knows the most dangerous betrayal is the one you never see coming. As pressure builds, the city begins to feel the weight of what is unfolding. Every choice creates reaction. Every movement has consequence. Neutral ground disappears. The past and the present begin moving toward collision. This is no longer about revenge. This is no longer about control. It is about ending something that should have ended long ago. As the final confrontation approaches, the noise fades, silence takes over, because when everything is on the line, words lose meaning. Only resolve remains, only consequence. And when the dust finally settles, the city exhales. What remains is not victory. It is reflection. Some wounds are visible, others remain buried. Victories feel heavy, losses feel permanent. Nothing returns to what it once was, and neither does Deva. This was never just the story of a man. It was the story of choice and the cost that follows it. Deva did not fight to be remembered. He did not fight to be praised. He stood his ground because walking away was no longer an option. In a world where power is loud, his strength was controlled. In a world ruled by fear, his presence became a warning. Coolie leaves us with a quiet truth. Sometimes the most dangerous man is not the one who wants everything, but the one who has already lost enough. And when the screen fades to black, it's like this. Share your thoughts in the comments. Not about scenes, but about the journey. Because stories like Coolie are not just watched, they are felt. Thank you for spending your time here. Until the next story, this is Dual Frame YT. Signing off. Like the video, subscribe for more theater reactions, and I'll see you in the next mass review.
முடிச்சிடலாமா